Welcome viewers to our channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of numismatics and explore the stories behind some of the most extraordinary coins ever minted. Today, we are delving into a particular piece of currency that has captured the attention of collectors and enthusiasts alike: the 2018 Brock Island $quarter coin. This seemingly ordinary quarter, with a face value of just 25 cents, has garnered an astounding value of $176 million, primarily due to a series of errors and mistakes made during its production. You might be wondering what exactly makes this coin so extraordinary and commands such a premium price in the marketplace. Allow me to take you on a journey as we examine the various elements that contribute to the coin's immense value, the specific errors that dramatically enhanced its collectability, and the potential implications for those lucky enough to own one or those dreaming of finding such a treasure. Firstly, let's highlight the primary error associated with the 2018 Brock Island $quarter. It all begins with the design and minting process that typically yields coins with consistent and precise details. However, during the minting of the Brock Island quarter, there were significant missteps. One of the most notable mistakes lies in the improper alignment of the design elements on the coin. In a standard coin, the obverse and reverse images should align perfectly, creating a harmonious look that speaks to the quality and craftsmanship of coin production. However, in the case of the Brock Island quarter, the misalignment resulted in a visually striking but unintentional effect that has captured the attention of collectors. The error gave the coin a unique appearance that distinguishes it from other quarters, leading to a marked increase in its desirability. Beyond misalignment, there were also issues with the strike quality. This refers to the process by which coins are produced and how well the design is transferred onto the blank coin. A poor strike can result in weak details or, in some cases, the complete absence of critical design features. In the case of the Brock Island quarter, it was reported that some of the coins produced featured a weak or incomplete strike, causing vital features of the design to be obscured or missing altogether. This imperfection further augmented the coin's value, as collectors often seek out pieces that possess unique characteristics, especially those born from production errors. The allure of this coin doesn't just stop at alignment and strike quality, it also extends into the realm of market demand and collector interest. In the world of numismatics, a strong demand can drive prices to astronomical heights. The rarity of the error coins plays a significant role in establishing their market value, and as more collectors become aware of the 2018 Brock Island quarter and its accompanying errors, the heightened interest has fueled a competitive market. As we explore the implications of this collector frenzy, it's essential to consider the surrounding context. In recent years, there has been a rising trend among both seasoned and novice collectors eager to explore error coins, driven by the allure of potential profits and the thrill of the hunt. The phenomenon of flipping coins for profit has become a popular pastime, with people scouring their spare change in hopes of finding valuable errors that can turn their small investment into substantial returns. As demand surges for coins like the Brock Island quarter, collectors may find themselves in bidding wars, elevating the price to dizzying heights that would have been unimaginable just a few years ago. This has led to increased media coverage, with news outlets and online platforms reporting on the increasing buzz surrounding error coins, further catalyzing the market. Now, let's briefly touch upon the backstory of Brock Island itself, its significance, and why this $quarter was minted in the first place. Named after the famed explorer Robert Brock, the island serves as a tribute to the spirit of exploration and the heritage of maritime adventures. The decision to feature Brock Island on the quarter showcases the pride in American history and the importance of preserving the stories of those who shaped it. While many standard coins maintain their historical roots, error coins such as this one serve to shine a spotlight on both the monetary and historical aspects of currency, making them more than just a means of transaction. They become pieces of storytelling and cultural significance. However, we must also consider the future possibilities surrounding this coin. As numismatic technology advances, the methods of production, detection, and authentication of error coins have evolved. Whether it's advanced imaging techniques or expert analysis, ensuring the origin and authenticity of such coins is increasingly critical for collectors and investors. Looking ahead, as the interest in era coins continues to expand, one can only speculate how the market for the 2018 Pembroke Island quarter will evolve. Will its value continue to rise or stabilize? Or could new discoveries of similar era coins flood the market and diminish its exclusivity? Only time will tell, but what's certain is that this quarter has left an indelible mark on the numismatic community, and will undoubtedly be part of collecting discussions for years to come. In summary, the 2018 Pembroke Island quarter dollar has transformed from a mere piece of currency into a dazzling example of how production errors can drastically enhance the allure and potential profitability of a coin. Through misalignment, quality strikes, and overall market interest, this quarter has captured the hearts of many, driving its value to an unprecedented $176 million. The combination of historical significance, the journey of exploration, and the excitement surrounding coins represents a unique interplay between economics, history, and culture, which makes this topic so enthralling. We hope you have enjoyed this exploration into the world of numismatics and the surprising value of the 2018 Pembroke Island quarter dollar. Please consider subscribing to our channel for more in-depth dives into the fascinating stories behind coins and the incredible world of collecting. Until next time, keep searching through your change, as who knows what treasures you might discover. Next, today, we have a particularly exciting topic to discuss: the enigmatic 2000 D New Hampshire 1788 quarter dollar coin, which has surfaced in recent years with an astounding value of $129 million, primarily due to the unique errors and mistakes that occurred during its production. You may be wondering how a coin that was originally intended to circulate as a humble quarter can command such a staggering price tag, especially when its face value is just 25 cents. What makes this coin so extraordinary and sought after by collectors? Join me as we navigate through the intricate world of era coins, uncovering the distinctive missteps that have driven up the value of the 2000 D New Hampshire quarter, and what this means for collectors and investors alike. Let's start with the historical context surrounding this quarter. As part of the 50-state quarters program, which was launched by the U.S. Mint in 1999 to commemorate each state's role in American history, the New Hampshire quarter was released to celebrate the Granite State's entry into the Union in 1788. The coin features a depiction of the Old Man of the Mountain, a natural rock formation that served as a symbol of New Hampshire for centuries. During its release in 2000, the coin was quite popular, but it wasn't until subsequent years that the errors associated with it began to garner attention, resulting in a fervent collector interest and a rise in market value. At the heart of the intrigue surrounding the 2000 D New Hampshire quarter are some notable production errors. Chief among these errors is the notorious missing window variety, which refers to a mistaken omission of an essential design feature from the coin's depiction. When the coin was struck, a specific detail meant to represent a window in the Old Man of the Mountain's face was unintentionally left out. This error has become a coveted variation among collectors who appreciate the rarity and the unique characteristics that deviate from the standard design. Such accidental omissions can yield significant value because they exemplify the imperfections of real-world minting, which is particularly appealing to numismatists who recognize the potential profit derived from era coins. Extending beyond the missing window, the 2000 D New Hampshire quarter is also known for additional strike errors, specifically related to the coin's appearance, text, and overall clarity. Some of these coins feature unclear inscriptions or blurring of essential details, while others may exhibit uneven surfaces or strange colorations, a result of incorrect metal composition mixes during the minting process. Each of these errors presents an attractive quality for collectors, as they represent the uniqueness that stems from flawed minting. The coin's inherent scarcity adds to its value. Despite being widely circulated during its release, the number of era coins that exist today is significantly limited because most were either removed from circulation by savvy collectors or destroyed in the course of regular use. The rarity of era coins such as the 2000 D New Hampshire quarter is compounded by the intricate processes associated with coin collecting and trading. The community of numismatists often places immense value on rarity, erroneous features, and historical significance. As more collectors gravitate toward acquiring era coins, the demand for these specific pieces proliferates, establishing a competitive market where prices can escalate dramatically. As we further investigate the possibilities surrounding the 2000 D New Hampshire quarter, it's important to recognize the collector mindset that drives the market. Many collectors are captivated by the thrill of hunting down misprinted or mistakenly struck coins, knowing that such discoveries could lead to substantial financial rewards. The ongoing fascination with coins that exhibit production flaws can be traced back to the basic human allure of rarity and the exceptional. When it comes to investing in collectibles, whether it be art, vintage toys, or coins, the principle of scarcity often holds true. The less there is of something, the greater its potential value becomes to interested buyers. The economic implications of the 2000 D New Hampshire quarter extend beyond mere collector interest. The presence of such a high value associated with this coin has led to extensive media coverage and fueled public curiosity surrounding numismatic investments. The intersection between the coin's monetary value and historical importance excites both longtime collectors and newcomers to numismatics, ushering in a wave of interest that has only intensified over time. The unique financial opportunities associated with era coins also create questions of authenticity. As the value of the 2000 D New Hampshire quarter continues to rise, so too does the prevalence of counterfeit versions aimed at capitalizing on the skyrocketing collector interest. Authenticating coins has become an essential aspect of numismatics, with many collectors seeking third-party grading services to ensure they are acquiring genuine pieces. This process enhances the overall reliability of the collectible market, while allowing buyers to make informed decisions. However, beyond authenticity, collectors face additional challenges in identifying era coins that may range from errors in minting to variations in the design, which could all influence their production value. Factors such as grading, condition, and the impact of time must all be accounted for when assessing a coin's worth. Even tiny blemishes on the surface can affect how much a collector is willing to pay when investing in a piece that carries a significant historical backstory. As we consider the journey of the 2000 D New Hampshire quarter, it becomes evident that supply and demand dynamics contribute greatly to the exceptional valuation. As more collectors engage in the hunt for value, they simultaneously elevate the interest in these unique era coins and their potential investment. With significant financial backing tied to both the coin's rarity and the errors, the competition to acquire such pieces has grown fierce, resulting in potential bidding wars at auctions and through private sales. Additionally, the growing trend toward investing in collectibles, including coins, may also be impacted by broader economic conditions. For instance, during times of financial uncertainty or inflation, tangible assets, such as coins, often gain favor among investors as a means of preserving wealth. Collectors may be drawn to era coins such as the 2000 D New Hampshire quarter not just for their beauty or uniqueness but also for the ability to weather economic storms. Such motivations may further complicate the landscape as the market for era coins evolves, establishing a compelling interplay between personal passion for collecting and broader financial realities. Beyond individual interest, the impact of the digital age has also changed the dynamics of coin collecting. Online marketplaces and auction platforms have reshaped the landscape of how collectors buy, sell, and trade coins. The introduction of social media has enabled collectors to connect, share knowledge, and advocate for their finds, fostering a sense of community that transcends geographical boundaries. With the ability to research pricing trends and gain real-time updates on the market, collectors can leverage available information to inform their purchasing decisions, which further bolsters the demand for era coins like the 2000 D New Hampshire quarter. As we wrap up this extensive examination of the 2000 D New Hampshire 1788 $quarter coin and its astounding valuation of $129 million due to its errors and mistakes, it's important to appreciate the deeper meanings behind tangible currency. While the coin is a representation of wealth, its story is equally powerful. It embodies significant historical events, reflects human ingenuity, and epitomizes the thrill of collecting. The existence of such an era coin highlights the majestic imperfections of production processes, allowing us to embrace the idea that errors can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike should feel encouraged to continue exploring the intricate world of numismatics, marveling at the complex narratives behind each coin. From historical context to present-day ramifications, era coins like the 2000 D New Hampshire quarter serve as more than mere currency. They are a tangible connection to our collective heritage, inspired by the beauty and charm of uniqueness, detailed craftsmanship, and the idea that within flaws, we often find value. If you enjoyed this exploration into the fascinating world of numismatics and the remarkable story of the 2000 D New Hampshire quarter dollar, be sure to subscribe to our channel for more incredible tales from the realm of coin collecting. Until next time, keep exploring your change, for treasure can often be found in the most unexpected places. Last. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most astonishing finds in the realm of coin collecting, the 2001 North Carolina 1789 quarter dollar coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that has skyrocketed to a jaw-dropping valuation of $162 million. You may find yourself asking how a quarter that was meant for everyday transactions can command such an extraordinary price, especially when it has a face value of just 25 cents. The answer lies in a remarkable series of errors and production mistakes that have transformed this coin into a true collector's gem, capturing the attention of numismatists, investors, and enthusiasts alike. You might be wondering, what exactly makes the 2001 North Carolina quarter so valuable? What errors and mistakes were committed during its minting? And what does this mean for those who are fortunate enough to own or hope to find one of these extraordinary coins? Join me as we embark on an exciting exploration of the unique characteristics that contribute to the value of the 2001 North Carolina quarter, the specific errors that have made it so desirable in the marketplace, and the implications that these factors have for collectors who are eager to uncover treasure in their change. To begin our exploration, let's briefly revisit the historical significance of the 2001 North Carolina quarter, which is part of the 50-state quarters program initiated by the United States Mint in 1999. This program, designed to honor each state and its heritage through unique quarter designs, featured North Carolina's coin, released in 2001, to commemorate its admission to the Union in 1789. The design showcases an image of the state's popular state dog, the Plott hound, as well as a backdrop that reflects North Carolina's rich geographic and cultural heritage. While many of these state quarters circulated freely, the 2001 North Carolina quarter was unique in that it was later discovered to have numerous errors and production flaws that would elevate it far above its intended face value, propelling it into the spotlight among collectors. One of the most significant mistakes associated with the 2001 North Carolina quarter revolves around a misalignment during the minting process. This misalignment can result in a curious shift in the placement of the coin's design elements, ultimately creating an unintentional variation that distinguishes it from the standard issue. With the obverse, or front side, and reverse, or back side, not properly aligned, these era coins feature a distinct and eye-catching aesthetic that has caught the attention of avid collectors. The phenomenon of coin misalignment adds an intriguing aspect of rarity to the 2001 North Carolina quarter, as collectors frequently seek out these unique pieces that deviate from the norm. As we delve deeper into the production history of this coin, we must also address another notable error referred to as the double die variety. This occurs when a coin is struck multiple times during the minting process, resulting in the impression of doubling on certain elements of the design. In the context of the 2001 North Carolina quarter, some examples exhibit this double die error, particularly noticeable in the inscriptions or designs that appear to have a shadow effect, creating an alluring three-dimensional appearance. This doubling adds an extraordinary quality to the coin, making it highly coveted among collectors who are aware of its potential rarity and unique production story. The presence of double die era coins has fueled excitement in the numismatic community for years, and as newfound interest surfaces around the 2001 North Carolina quarter, savvy collectors are scooping up these pieces at ever-increasing values. Beyond the misalignment and double die errors, the 2001 North Carolina quarter is also distinguished by problems in the strike quality, a term that refers to how well the design is transferred onto the coin's blank planchet during the minting process. Some of the era coins produced possess striking imperfections that can manifest in a variety of ways. For instance, collectors might notice faded or incomplete inscriptions, wherein important elements of the design, such as the date or state name, are rendered unclear. This problem only increases the coin's allure. While coins produced with lower strike quality typically do not fare well in terms of market price, when it comes to era coins, these unique circumstances can flip the equation entirely, rendering such variations increasingly desirable to collectors who seek out coins that display these kinds of distinct characteristics. The potential market value of the 2001 P North Carolina quarter only intensifies when framed against the backdrop of collector interests and investment trends. Rarity has always held a pivotal role in defining the prices of collectible items, particularly in the field of numismatics. As enthusiasts begin to recognize that certain coins are in limited supply due to production errors, demand can skyrocket, driving up the price of these unique pieces. In the case of the 2001 P North Carolina quarter, its unique combination of misalignment, double die error, and strike quality issues have made it an irresistible target for collectors eager to enhance their holdings with something truly special. In this climate of heightened interest, collectors have created a competitive market environment where bidding wars can emerge, raising the price of these coins to extraordinary heights and further cementing their status as coveted collectibles. Taking a step back from the specifics of the eras themselves, let's explore how the broader economic landscape has influenced the value of collectible coins, including the 2001 P North Carolina quarter. The recent surge in interest surrounding collectibles can be primarily attributed to various factors, including economic uncertainty, inflation concerns, and shifts in investing strategies. Many collectors view tangible assets, such as coins, art, or antiques, as sound investments during tumultuous economic periods. This mindset encourages individuals to seek out items with historical significance and unique qualities, enhancing the appeal of era coins like the 2001 P North Carolina quarter. Thus, as more people turn to unique items that harbor potential for appreciation in value over time, the competition for these coveted pieces increases. The demand for particular era coins has been bolstered by the rise of online platforms where collectors buy, sell, and trade their coins. Websites like eBay, along with specialized forums and auction houses, have opened the doors for wider accessibility and engagement within the numismatic community. As a result, collectors now have unprecedented opportunities to locate rare era coins, engage with experts, and share insights about their experiences. The ability to rapidly research pricing trends and connect with fellow enthusiasts has played a critical role in raising awareness about pieces like the 2001 P North Carolina quarter, which was once relegated to casual exchanges within the numismatic community. As the quest for valuable era coins continues to build momentum, this digital ecosystem paves the way for extensive outreach, heightening interest in the unique story behind each coin. As we discuss the ever-evolving collectible coin market, it's essential to address the role of grading and authentication, particularly in relation to high-value era coins like our focal point today, the 2001 P North Carolina quarter. Given that the coin has been thrust into the limelight with its significant market valuation comes the challenge of ensuring authenticity. Counterfeit versions of popular coins can infiltrate the market, and many collectors rely on reputable third-party grading services to help authenticate and value their pieces. Coin grading involves evaluating an item based on its condition and rarity, allowing collectors to gauge the market value accurately. Many investors opt for coins that have been graded and authenticated, as these seals of approval bear testament to both the coin's quality and its market worth. The number of professional grading services has expanded in recent years due to the growing interest in coin collecting, leading to increased trust and transparency in transactions, a critical component of maintaining the value of pieces like the 2001 P North Carolina quarter. When the authenticity of errors is confirmed, collectors can transact with confidence, knowing they are acquiring genuinely rare items that may yield significant returns over time. Moreover, it's important to highlight the growing trend of flipping coins for profit, whereby collectors buy undervalued or mispriced coins, enhance their collection, and resell them at a premium. This practice has created a culture in which savvy collectors closely monitor the market for emerging opportunities, ready to act immediately when attractive offers arise. With the potential for significant financial gain, more individuals are drawn to era coins like the 2001 North Carolina quarter, positioning themselves strategically to capitalize on its uniqueness and expanding market value. As prices continue to rise, and as collectors enter bidding wars fueled by excitement for high-value pieces, the 2001 North Carolina quarter inevitably stands out as a prime opportunity for those willing to navigate the intricacies of numismatic investment. Now let's circle back to the broader implications behind the errors associated with this unique coin. The production mistakes that ultimately resulted in higher value speak to the idea that within imperfection lies opportunity. In many walks of life, including the world of collectibles, the 2001 North Carolina quarter not only serves as a link to America's history through its design but also demonstrates that flawed creations can acquire unique significance, leading to financial rewards for those patient enough to recognize their worth. In summary, the 2001 North Carolina 1789 $quarter coin exemplifies the extraordinary world of era coins, combining historical context, production flaws, and the allure of rarity to create a remarkable collectible that commands a staggering valuation of $162 million. From misalignment to double-die errors, each misstep in its creation adds to the proposition of its worth as a collectible item. The convergence of collector interest, evolving market dynamics, and the increasing trend toward numismatic investment elevate this quarter into a realm many coins never reach, proving that even the most unassuming pieces of currency can reveal extraordinary potential. We hope you have enjoyed this detailed exploration of the remarkable story of the 2001 North Carolina quarter and the vast world it represents. Be sure to subscribe to our channel for more captivating narratives from the realm of coin collecting and other fascinating tales from the world of numismatics. Until next time, be on the lookout for treasures in your pocket, as the next valuable find could be waiting just around the corner.